This is Renata Martinez with Think Reliability, and today I wanted to present facilitation tip number 11. And facilitation tip number 11 is to use the phrase one of the causes. So I've explained in several of these tips, one of the benefits of using the cause mapping diagram is that it visually depicts all of the causes that are required to produce an incident. However, some participants may come into your investigations with a right answer bias or just the traditional root cause thinking, meaning one root cause. The word root in root cause analysis refers to a network or a system of causes beneath the surface. It's not trying to identify it's the one cause or the type of cause. So if we consider an example such as the fire triangle, it requires three things. It requires heat, fuel, and oxygen. They are each one of the causes of a fire. So when someone is adamant that they know the root cause or the cause of the problem, try to begin to use the phrase one of the causes, and that's going to help you achieve a few things. You're going to increase the team's awareness and the application of the cause mapping method or approach. You're going to be able to document that person that's adamant that they know what the problem is, their perspective of the problem, while inviting others to contribute. And what that will do is open up the dialogue to reveal additional causes, and you'll have more of a variety of solutions rather than focus on that one root cause. Looking at this fire example, I get into this meeting and a particular individual in the room is adamant that the building was destroyed when the debris on the roof next to the exhaust stack caught fire. And again, they were adamant that this was because the exhaust stack temperatures increased when the turbine began to operate differently a couple months ago. There was a step change in its operation. We can capture that on a 4Y cause map diagram. Completely accurate, but it doesn't provide a lot of opportunity for solutions. So one that the team focused on just by identifying this branch was to study that turbine's performance to understand why it's experiencing that step change or the efficiency issue. But knowing that it takes more than one thing to produce a fire, it requires three things to produce a fire, we can begin to develop or reveal additional causes. So not only do we have to have the heat source, the exhaust stack temperature increasing, we also have to have the fuel or the debris or the trash next to that exhaust stack and oxygen. But as we begin to talk about the fuel source, the debris or the trash next to the exhaust stack, they explained to me that it piled up and that it wasn't cleaned up. No one was removing it. Additionally, they point out to me that although the roof, the fire started as small on the roof, it continued to grow as it went unnoticed, and that ultimately destroyed the building. So we wanted to add a degree of consequence in here saying, well, yes, you can have a fire start on the roof. We were unaware of that, and there were delays recognizing the fire. So our firefighting efforts were delayed, allowing the fire to continue to grow, ultimately resulting in the loss of the building. By revealing additional causes and recognizing that it's not a root cause, but multiple causes, we now have the opportunity to identify additional solutions. Now, this doesn't mean that all causes require solutions. It simply means that you can be more selective, knowing that all of the causes are required. So if we focus on two of these, our risk is going to be X. We want to continue to implement solutions. We're going to put ourselves in a lower position on that risk curve. Knowing we can't eliminate risk, we're going to get it to an acceptable level. So again, you're not having to identify a solution on every single cause, but understanding the layers of protection and where you want to be on that risk curve. When you get in your incident investigations and someone is adamant that they know what the cause is, just encourage them that they have identified one of the causes, and then continue to encourage the group to keep digging and revealing those additional solutions. I hope that helps with facilitation tip number 11. I appreciate you taking some time to listen to this video. There's a PDF on the website as well, and you know where to find me should you have any questions or concerns. Thank you.